fucking well. Going back to the Misfits, it was just, I think it was last week that Misfits' Last Caress was voted the #1 most listened single from a band that's from New Jersey.
Wow.
Beating out Bruce Springsteen and a lot of the others, yeah.
Really? Fucking right.
Well deserved.
A lot of music come over New Jersey, too.
Yeah.
You know, I talked about that many times. The day we celebrate the Misfits, they're doing these big reunion shows and making the money, and everybody's digging it. But back in the late 70s, early 80s, when they broke up like 82, 83, they had a very small underground following. No one gave a fuck about the Misfits. Even amongst the punk and hardcore, they were rejected. No one liked them. And now, who'd ever thought all these years later, man, 30-some years later, they're single beat Bruce Springsteen's out as the most listened to single from a band from New Jersey. I mean, and they're packing in big major coliseums now. I always say that today's bands, no matter how small you might think you are, you may be playing the little venues, you may be playing someone's fucking backyard. I believe the music of today is going to be for tomorrow, and it's going to inspire a new generation and really light the fucking world on fire. And that's why I think, like what the Ricks, that's what we're trying to do. We want to focus on the unsung heroes, the people, the bands that play the small clubs, the venues, the ones that work the fucking shit jobs and still work their asses off to get to that show, to drive 100, 200 miles to play a fucking 40-minute set. I know some bands that fucking drove 12 hours to do that. And these are the real rock and roll heroes, man. These are the bands that should be celebrated. I mean, fuck these Coliseum pricks, man. I mean, and the Misfits, that's what I'm saying. They're now all these years they're getting that recognition. And I think bands like yourself, the Jasons, there's so many of them out there. Their time's coming, and I want to make that the focus of what the Ricks are doing. Celebrate you guys, what you're fucking doing, and we love you. You're bringing the real rock and roll to the people.
Fucking right, dude. You gotta say, man, like it's because of people like you that this community stays so damn strong. Like, I mean, mainstream music has fans and money and all that shit, but no one has a fucking stronger community.
We have the best community. The best community of people. Worldwide, everybody's like really fucking cool. From like coast to coast, from fucking country to country. We're all in it together. And it's like really amazing that we got accepted into this like amazing community. It's like it's really truly honoring, and we're very proud to be called.
I don't want to be doing anything else, man. I wouldn't want to be a part of anything else, man. This is amazing.
Wow, you're awesome dudes. What about your movies, real quickly? What's your favorite movies, horror movies, or any kind of movie?
Man, that's a tough one.
There's so many good ones, man. Let's go with #1 then. Yeah. That's a hard one. So Steve, you
number one.
Just go with one.
No, you can't be #1.
Okay, 2.
All right, let's knock a couple off. Lately, I've been watching all the Phantasm movies. Those movies are fucking amazing. I love those movies. And honestly, I've been playing that new Friday the 13th game too. Which is fucking amazing. Those movies are fucking amazing. I mean, all those films are classics. The Halloween films are fucking amazing. I mean, everything. I can't really pick one, but I don't think you need to ask and have us tell you for you to know that we love shit like that.
I gotta choose Night of the Living Dead. That's one of my all-time favorites, and Army of Darkness. That's a really fucking cool one. I love that.
Yeah, can't forget about Evil Dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shockingly, mine's probably Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Love that one. Shocker there. And just to throw a curveball, I gotta say Scarface. Scarface is
not really a horror film.
It's not a horror film, but that is just that's something else right fucking there. And for
Friday the 13th.
And of course, the Friday the 13th series.
Just amazing. Incredible. And So happy that you're wearing this mask right now, man.
Now, people wanted me to wear a fucking Jason mask.
Yeah, I got the one upstairs.
Someone was going to do it.
Me too.
Someone was going to do it.
Speaking of that, let's get to your releases here, your little EPs. Dude, these fucking, I tell you, these are perfect examples of so much in a little package. You got like 5 songs on each one, but I can listen to these fucking things every day, all the time. I put them on. You got a song, matter of fact, on your newest release, Massive Monster Mayhem, you got Camp Crystal Lake. I fucking dig that song. Jason would love that.
Hell yeah.
Probably the one biggest complaint we get about those things is that, you know, they're just too short, right? That's the thing.
Which is a great complaint.
Which is a good complaint, absolutely. But like, we've tried to write like some longer songs, and it's just not. It's just not our
thing. And like
I think our longest song on one of the albums is like, what, 2 minutes and something? And that's because of sound clip is like a good 30 seconds, 45 seconds.
We used to have a song we'd like to play that was about 4 minutes, and it just turned out to be too long for us because, I mean, physically even, it's a little bit challenging to play for too long, but almost gets too repetitive. Like, the beautiful thing about the music we're playing is short and sweet is the best way to play it.
Yeah,
you know,
short, sweet, simple, and fast.
That's it. I mean, that's a good formula to me.
That's a formula that fucking works, man. I mean, you don't need to make 4 or 5 minute songs.
No,
You know, to say what you want to say and pour the energy, man. I mean, that's what I like about this kind of music is that it's loaded with energy.
Energy
it literally just explodes in your face when you're hearing it, especially when you've seen it played live.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, man. Well, thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Now, I was curious about the track War of the Monsters. Is that based on that old PlayStation video game?
You goddamn right it is. You goddamn right it is. You're the first one to put that together, man.
Not surprised.
Fucking cheers to you, man. Absolutely.
Right.
That's awesome, buddy.
I used to play that game a long time back, because when I asked for the lyrics for it, and I'm reading those lyrics and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, yeah, dude, that sounds like that sounds like the video game, unless it's an old movie I missed somewhere down along the line.
No, you're absolutely
impressed, dude.
PlayStation 2, fucking War of the Monsters. Absolutely, man. That's the one. Oh, man. Fuck yeah, dude. That's history right there. No one's ever guessed that before.
All right, I've been wanting to ask you that, and at least I know I got it right. And actually, that's my favorite track. I play that fucking track at least 7 or 8 times a day, man. I love that fucking War of the Monsters. That's a fist pumper right there.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Cheers.
And of course, we got the split here you did with Los Lugers. Pretty nice. Now this is the only one that the tracks are really on, I guess. Bury You Alive and My Sweet Elena.
Yeah. Yeah,
there she is, man.
that was a big pride thing for us to be able to do a split with the Lugers, because, you know, we're big fans of the Lugers, and
they're incredible.
For them to be willing to do a split with some small town Canadians, it was really, really, really crazy for us, and didn't quite seem real until the blood red vinyl cut came in.
Then we got it on hand, yeah.
Yeah, then it all came together.
Deadly Distribution. We wouldn't have been able to do that without them. Crowley Bolter.
Yeah, we gotta give a quick shout out to
Hell yeah.
Horror Punks Germany in general.
We owe you guys so much.
We love
Crowley.
you guys.
Crowley's our fucking boy. We are.
Before I could even play bass, he was behind us. To give us
100% support all the time.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
He's believed in us since day one, and he's still by our side today. So huge shout out. We got a lot of fucking plans to work with him and Deadly Distribution in the future. So
And be
we're
over
fucking
there.
excited too.
Yeah.
So get started.
awesome. Hey, speaking of that, y'all got a new record in the works. Am I correct? I've been hearing about that.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, we're Necro Freak Records is teaming up with Deadly Distribution and Sick Taste Records in Germany, and we're gonna be doing a few fucking vinyls. Yeah, we locked in with a couple albums and stuff like that. So there's gonna be some good stuff. We have some special guests that are gonna be appearing on the album. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Fucking. So we're really fucking jacked for that. Yeah, so that's gonna be coming up in the near future as well too. So
and just so everyone knows, Necro Freak is actually a label started by Nicky Casket right here with nothing but some blood, sweat, and some fears. So gotta give him props. He won't suck his own dick, so I'll have to suck it for him. So
Wouldn't be the first time.
Even though I'm pretty sure you can reach your own dick with your mouth, can you?
that's our fucking secret, guys. Come on.
What's your favorite gig you ever played, man? What's your favorite show? I mean, I'm sure you play a lot, but which one really sticks in your fucking minds that really shine? You're never going to forget about.
We had this one fucking crazy show.
The audience was amazing.
The audience was insane. The setting was crazy as shit, and it was just absolutely beautiful. And
it was in October.
Yeah, and it was in what was it called? A little place called Nitro, West Virginia. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
That was a sick fucking show. One of our all-time favorite fucking shows.
Easily.
You guys are fucking amazing. It was really.
We were down in the
States. Yeah, really fucking rad to meet you guys. And that's where I fucking love West Virginia. We love West Virginia. If there'd be one place we'd be moving, it would be West Virginia.
No, we genuinely said when we were down there, we're moving down there.
That's the place. That's it. So
yeah.
I'm a fucking hey dudes. You're one of us. You can come anytime. We accept you. You're one of us.
Yeah, right. Cheers.
We made some asses to the tree and half the way anytime we want.
Well, and I will add a pretty close second to that one would be probably the honor of sharing the stage with Nimbin, Argyle Goolsby, the Roving Midnight, and Michael Graves himself.
Yeah.
We played that show, and that was fucking nuts. That was, to meet Michael Graves and Argyle Goolsby and like all the guys in band and everything, and to have them be so goddamn humble and so fucking nice, like. I shit my pants when I was trying to go talk to them, and for them just to like drop everything and be so fucking pleasant.
Straight up nice guy.
It was really cool. We were like playing Self-Made Psychopath, and I look over and I see Goolsby and Nim Band and Howie Wowie, and they're all fucking like nodding their heads, and it was a dream come true, honestly. And they're such nice guys, So big shout out to them. Also, I really dug playing New York too. That was a lot of fun. That was a dream of ours for the longest time, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without Voodoo Death Cult, Ronin, Horror Punch USA, and Joseph. We owe that all to you guys. So
absolutely.
Yeah, our US little kind of mini tour was like one of the best experiences we've ever had as a band. And it was really cool to. Meet everybody and meet horror punks in another country and shit. It was really fucking cool.
That's awesome, man. Well, to go back to that Nitro show, I have yet to see a band to fucking come in late at night the way you guys did and furnitures. It was all pretty much 78 degrees till that night. And along that lake, you guys just come in and took command. I mean, that was fucking punk rock real shit right there. I've seen bands take 20 fucking minutes to sound check, and it's like, goddamn, you ever going to get playing? And you motherfuckers were out there. I don't think you were up there 5 minutes. You were knocking that music out, and you gave no fucks. You took control of that situation. That's punk rock, man. That's why we fucking paid money. It's a free show, which we appreciated. But, that's why the hell we drove 2 hours. That's what we do this shit for. To see that engine, that kind of commitment. You motherfuckers brought it out in that cold. You goddamn instruments. I mean, you had to borrow a set of drums. And I mean, man, it was fucking cold that night along that lake. And you motherfuckers brought it. Most bands, the majority of bands will not do that. I know a few will not have played in them conditions. If you come all the way to Canada to come down here and play for us fucking hillbillies, motherfuckers rocking. This is why I want to do this interview. I wouldn't be wasting my time regardless.
You know, we'd love to be invited back next year. So Jim, if you're watching this, man, like, let us know if you're booking. Like, we'd fucking love to come back next year. Yeah,
I definitely think being Canadian helped with the temperature for sure. Because it was damn near summer for us down there. And, you know, like when we showed up, we had the Dick family who were all there and whatnot. And, you know, they've been huge supporters of us and whatnot. We saw the Ricks, the legendary Ricks. And, you know, everything just all that coming together. How could you not be confident to play like a hell of a set for such amazing people in such an amazing place? Like,
we got pulled over in the comp was fucking. He's like, we got pulled over. Yeah, we love West Virginia.
Yeah, I
love the United States of America.
Absolutely. God bless America.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, if you're ever back in that area again, if you get to go back next year, we were told by Ghost Road, they were a band that played earlier at night. You missed them because they left before you guys got there. They're buddies of ours from Morgantown. But they were telling us there's a haunted bookstore there. It's just down the road from where that gig happened. And, you know, Jeff, he's one of the guys who's a skeptic one way or another, but he said he's been there. That place, he said, it's really fucking spooky and weird shit happens there. So it's a haunted bookstore. And you can go in there and take tours through it.
Sounds accepted.
We're going to have to take an extra day just to do some fucking sightseeing down there.
Because we have a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
Last time we were down.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got all the fucking, you know, the monsters down there and whatnot. Like, as we were driving through, we saw, like, the Flatwoods, and we were like, oh, fuck the Flatwood monster. And, like, yeah, we were just shocked and so upset by the fact that we couldn't, like, just go around and enjoy your guys' town and, you know, everything about it, because, like, there's so much beauty there, but we had to spend most of the time in a car with each other and try not to kill each other, and then in front of a mirror and doing makeup. Yeah. So next time we come down, we'll definitely be there to party a little harder.
Take some more time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, next time you guys come down again, Flatwoods is only about like 40-45 minutes from my house. Well, I'll take you to the Flatwoods Museum. You're going to like the Flatwoods Museum, man. It's a fucking trip. You see that town and talk to the people and you know, the relations of the ones that went through that. And went, you know, then, of course, the Mothman, you know, down in Point Pleasant. We got so many fucking ghost stories and weird shit. Where, you know, West Virginia is really like the home for horror, the ghost stories and horror punk. That's why we produce so much of it, I think, because of the creepy, spooky history we got in these hollows and woods and mountains. It's fucking creepy shit, man. Well, you come down, we'll take you to Flatwoods.
Oh, man, we're jealous. All we got up here in Calgary is fucking cowboys, and then, you know, once a year, everyone pretends to be a cowboy who's all suit and ties from downtown. That's all we got.
We got some hillbillies here, too, man.
You're looking at three of them.
Yeah, you are. And only one of us is inbred. I'll let you decide who that is.
What's your goals for the future? What's your goal where you see yourselves like 5-10 years as a band?
Well, Steve, why don't you field this one?
5-10 years? Where do we see
20, 30?
Probably in debt with a really bad coke habit.
Where I see myself, dead or not good. Dead or close. But, I mean, if I'm being honest, we have the high hopes, right? We want to keep doing this. There's no, there's no deadline in our future, in our horizon, where we're looking to be like, hey, this is when we're going to stop doing this shit. It's never been like that. It's always, how much more could we be doing at this time? If you were to ask me 5 years from now, I would at least hope to be playing music for people in other countries. Like we got the opportunity to do this year in October to come down to the States. That was fucking awesome for us. It was a really good experience. And we really, I think, collectively want to keep doing that. So again, obviously, we're already coming back to the States, and we want to get down to